Hello, today we are working on Fundations Unit 12, Week 1, Day 2. The objective is that we will be learning how to break apart and build words with more than one syllable. Okay, we'll start with our sound drill. Remember to say letters, keywords, and sounds along with me. C, cat, k. H, hat, h. P, pan, p. T, top, t. WH, whistle, w. Now for our vowels. A, apple, a, safe, a. E, ed, e, peat, e. I, itch, I, pine, I. O, octopus, ah. O, home, o. U, up, U, mule, u. U, rule, oo. And now for our R-controlled vowels and vowel teams. A, R, car, R. O, R, horn, or. E, R, her, I, R, bird, U, R, burn, A, I, bait, A. A, Y, play, A. E, E, jeep, E. E, A, eat, E. E, Y, key, E. O, I, coin, oi. O, Y, boy, oi. O, A, boat, O. O, E, toe, O. O, W, snow, O. O, W, plow, ow. O, U, trout, ow. O, U, soup, oo. O, O, school, oo. U, E, blue, oo. U, E, rescue, U. E, W, chew, ew. A, U, August, ah. A, W, saw, ah. Lots of sounds. Good job practicing with me. Now let's take a minute to read our trick words. Just look at the list. Try to read as many as you can by yourself. If you want to pause and read them, you can pause. Okay, now we're going to read through them together and we'll cross them off once we've read them. Let's start at the bottom. We've got where, try, say, see, does, who, put, number, out, to, says, was, when, come, over, very, they, your, another, would, between, our, to, nothing, other, none. And our last word, friend. Great job. Remember with trick words, you can't tap them out. So if you need more practice, you can make flashcards, you can watch the video again, you can pause the video and practice reading. It's up to you, but make sure you're remembering the spelling on those words. So yesterday, we learned about syllables, and we know that words are made of parts. Each part is made up of sounds. Some of the words that we read have one part, and sometimes there's more than one part. This week we've been practicing with words that have two parts or two syllables. We also learned that you can find these syllables by feeling your breath. Each time your breath pushes out, that's a syllable. You can hold your chin and feel your chin drop, or you can clap the word. So let's look at the first word that we have here. The word is limit. Limit. When you feel your chin, limit. You can feel that it says lim and then it. So that's how you would scoop this word. If we scooped it differently, so if we scooped the L-I together and then the M-I-T together, that would say limit, because this would be an open syllable. But we want to make sure we have a closed syllable, so the vowel I needs to be closed off by the M. So then that makes lim, and our second syllable would be it. And just to review, we mark closed with a C and closed with a C. And then we have the vowel I, it's saying I, so it gets a breve for the short sound. And then it's also saying I again, so it gets a breve for the short sound. So that's also just reviewing the way you mark your words. Now let's look at the next word. The word is bathtub. Now when you feel your syllable, bathtub, or you feel your breath, bathtub, 2 breaths, or you can clap it, bathtub. If we're looking here, we see our vowel. We want to close off the vowel, but this is a TH digraph. So we're going to scoop it like this, bath, tub. We wouldn't break it up and put bat, tub, because the TH is a digraph and it's going to stay together. So then we know that this is a closed syllable. We know that this is a closed syllable. The A is closed off by the TH digraph. The U is closed off by the B consonant. And then we can see the A is saying ah, so that gets a breve for the short sound. U is saying so that gets a breve for the short sound. The next word is catnip. So when you feel this word with your breath, catnip, 2 breaths. When you feel it on your chin, catnip, 2 drops, so that's 2 syllables. And then you can also clap it, catnip. Now when we're figuring out how to break it up, here's the vowel A, it's closed off by the T. So we've got k, at, cat, and then we have n, I, p, nip, catnip. We can mark them C for close because both of the vowels are closed off. And then we'll put our breve because these are both short vowel sounds. All right. Now we're going to practice building a couple of words. I'm going to say the word first. I want you to repeat after me, and then we'll figure out how to spell it. So the first word is upset. Upset. That's like a feeling, right? You're not happy, you're upset. If we're thinking about the word upset, you can feel your chin, upset. 2 syllables. The first syllable, up. So you've got p, up. Second syllable, set. You've got s, t. There we go. The T says t. So now we have p, s, t, upset. If we were writing this word, we would mark it by scooping the closed syllable up and then the closed syllable set. Now let's spell away this word. T says t, E says S says P says p, and U says All right, our next word is suntan. Suntan. So feel your syllable, suntan. Clap it out, suntan. First syllable, sun. These are simple words you already know how to spell. S, n. And then the second syllable, tan. T. And we know an comes from our glued sound. So we'll get our glued sound box and we'll write in our A-N. Make sure it's not a funky color. Okay, so now we've got n, t, an, sun, tan. So we've got 2 syllables, sun and tan. And we learned yesterday If both syllables are words, you can technically call it a compound word, but not always are they both words. So we just spelled away the an says an, t says t, n says n, u says s says s. All right, the next word is nutmeg. Nutmeg is a spice. Nutmeg, feel your syllable, nutmeg. First syllable, nut. T, nut, N-U-T, t. Second syllable, meg. G, nutmeg. G. If we're looking at where this syllable breaks, here's our vowel, closed off by the T. Here's where we would split the syllable. Nutmeg, 2 syllables, but we combine them to make one word. All right, let's spell it away. G says G, E says E, M says T says T, U says N says N. All right, last word, the word is cobweb. You might see these where there's spiders around or where maybe in an attic that nobody's been in a while. Cobweb. Feel your syllable, cobweb. Make sure you feel for your breath, cobweb. 2 breaths, 2 syllables. You can also clap it, cobweb. First syllable, cob, cob. K, a, b. Second syllable, web, w, e, b. Cobweb, k, a, b, w, e, b. So now we can spell it away. B says b, E says e, W says w, B says b, O says ah, C says k. All right, great job building words with me. Now, we just practiced before how we mark words, but I did want to review it again before it's your turn to work. Now, remember, the first thing you want to do is to group your syllables. If we look at this first word, the word is pigpen. If you can't figure it out when you say it, pigpen, you can also look for your vowel. The first syllable, the vowel is I, it's closed off by the G. So that would be pig. And then the second syllable, the vowel is E, it's closed off by the N, pen. These are both closed syllables, so we'll mark them with C's. And these have short vowels. I says I, E says eh. We'll mark them with breves. Now, again, scoop the syllables, label the syllables, mark the vowel sounds. That's always the order that you want to do it in. Next word, laptop. If I say it, laptop, I can hear the syllables. So I can just scoop lap, scoop top, mark them closed because the vowels are closed off by the consonants, and then mark with a breve because they're the short vowel sounds. Make sure you're careful that you're marking with breves only when it's a short vowel sound. Eventually, you'll have some multisyllabic words that have long vowel sounds or vowel consonant E sounds. So right now we're practicing with words that are 2 syllables, closed syllables with short vowel sounds, but that won't always be the case. So make sure you're listening closely to the sounds. All right, the next word is bedbug. Bedbug. You can hear it, bedbug. So then we'll scoop bed, scoop bug, mark them closed, and mark them with breves because it's a short vowel sound, and a short vowel sound, All right, last word, sunset. Sunset. Scoop it, sun, set. 2 scoops because it's 2 syllables. Both of those syllables are closed, so we'll mark them C for closed. If something was open, do you remember what you would mark it? With an O for open, exactly. But these ones are closed, so we mark them C for closed. Now U says that's a short vowel sound, so it gets a breve. I'm sorry, U says E says short vowel sound, so it gets a breve. So this is what your word markings should look like at this point in your spelling. When you're doing 2 syllable words, multisyllabic words, you should have 2 scoops for those 2 syllables. Mark both syllable types and always mark your vowel sounds. All right, now it's your turn to practice. Remember for this, if you need to pause, pause. If you need to rewind, rewind. You should have a paper and pencil, a whiteboard or marker. Whatever you write with is your choice. Remember to listen to the words in the sentence carefully. Make sure you tap it out if you can tap it out. Today we have some trick words that you cannot tap out, so you just have to remember to use your brain for those trick words. But the unit words you can always tap out. After you tap it out, write it down, and then after you have it written down, go back and mark it up. All right, we're going to start with some trick words. The first word is who. It's a question word, like who are you? Who. The second trick word is what, like what are you doing today? What. The third trick word is when, like when are we eating dinner? When. All right, now for our unit words. Remember, we're practicing scooping our syllables, marking them, and marking the vowels. All three of these unit words are going to have 2 syllables, so pay attention and find where they break. Always look for that vowel and see where it's closed off. The first word is undid, undid. The second word is bathtub, bathtub. The third unit word is contest, contest. So you should have who, what, when, undid, bathtub, and contest. Now your sentence today has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words, so not too long. Remember how you start a sentence and how you end it. The sentence is, the raft drifted about a mile. So imagine you're on a river and a raft gets loose and it drifted away. It drifted kind of far away if it's a mile. So again, the sentence is, the raft drifted about a mile. One more time. The raft drifted about a mile. All right, great work today. Make sure you remember to mark up those words. Practice those trick words every day if they're still tricking you up. And then I'll see you next time. Bye.